its direction.
Every moment it is changing its direction.
It is like you want to travel somewhere,
and every
it is like you want to travel
changing your
somewhere.
direction.
Every
question of you
changing your direction,
reaching the destination,
question of you
very remote unless it
reaching the
happens by
destination
chance.
is very remote unless it happens by
So,
chance.
organizing our minds,
organizing,
in turn organizing the whole system,
in turn organizing the whole
dimensions
system,
of who you are right
and
now,
these four
in
basic
one direction.
dimensions of who you
If
are
do this
right now,
you are a
in
kalpavruksha
one
yourself.
If you do this,
Anything
you are
that you wish, you
yourself.
Anything
But
that you
right
wish
now,
will happen.
if you look at your lives,
But
everything
now,
that you have
if
wished
you look
for
at
till
your
now,
life,
if it happens, you have
everything
finished.
that's wished for till, if it happens, you have finished.
Everything and everybody that you have desired
Everything
for,
if
and
all of that
everybody
lands up in
that
your
you
house
desired
today,
for,
could
all
you
that
live
lands
with
up
that?
in your house today, could you
So
live
if
with
you
that?
want to become empowered,
It is also
so if you want to become
that you become
empowered,
responsible.
it is also important
as to
that you
what
be
you ask
responsible
for and what you don't.
as to what you
Right
ask
now,
for
the
and what
world's
you don't.
situation is just this.
Right
We
now,
are
the world's
hugely
situation is
empowered
just
with
this.
technology.
We are hugely
Today it
empowered
doesn't
with
take
technology.
six billion
It
people
doesn't
to
take
destroy this planet.
six
One
billion
man
people
by
to
pressing
destroy
the
this
wrong
planet
button can
One
destroy
man
the
by
whole planet.
pressing the wrong button can
When we
destroy
are
the whole
empowered
planet.
like this, it's very important.
When we are empowered
that
like
our
this,
physical
it's
action,
very important.
emotional
That our
action,
physical action,
mental action,
emotional
and energy
actions
action,
are
mental
controlled
action,
and properly
energy
directed.
action
Are controlled
If it
and
is not
properly
so, we
directed.
become destructive,
If
self-destructive.
it is not so, we
Right
become
now,
destructive.
that is our problem.
Self-destructive. The technology
now,
that
which
is
is
our
supposed to
problem,
make our life beautiful and easy,
which is supposed
has
to make
become
our
the
life
source of
beautiful
all the
and easy,
problem,
has
that we are
become the
destroying
source
the very
of all the
basis
problem
of our
that we are
life,
destroying
which is
the very
basis of our life, which
So
is
what
the
should have
planet.
been a boon, we are making a curse out
What should
of
have
it.
been a boon,
We are making a curse.
What has
out
brought
of it.
incredible levels of
What
comfort
has brought
and convenience
incredible
to us,
levels of comfort and
100
convenience
years
to
or
us
so,
in the last
has also become a threat
100
to our
years or
life.
so,
Has also become a threat to our
we are
life.
not
Simply because
conscious action.
we are in a
not
compulsive state of action.
conscious action.
We are in a
So
compulsive
organizing
state of
our
action.
minds fundamentally means
So organizing our
moving
minds
from
fundamentally
a compulsive
means
state of
moving
activity
to a conscious state of
compulsive
activity.
state of activity
To a conscious state
You
of
might have
act-
heard of people for whom
You might have heard
they
of
asked
people
for something
for
and beyond
whom
all
they asked
expectations
for
it
something
came true to
and beyond
true for
all
them.
expectations it came
Generally
true
this
to
happens
for
to
them.
people who are in faith.
Generally this happens to people who are in
Now,
faith.
let's say you want to build a house.
Now,
Let's say you want
if you
to
start
build a
thinking,
house. Oh, I want to build a
if you
house.
start
To build
thinking,
a house, I need 50
oh, I want to
lakhs.
build
But
a
I have
house,
only
50
build a
rupees in
house,
my
I need
pocket.
50 lakhs.
Not
But I have
possible,
only
not
50
possible,
rupees
not
in my
possible.
pocket.
Not
The
possible,
moment you
not
say
possible,
not
not
possible, you're
The
also
moment you
saying
say
I don't
not
want possible.
You're
So
on
on
one level,
saying
you're
I don't
creating
want
a desire that you want
So on one
something.
level,
On another
creating a
level, you're
desire
saying I don't want something.
So in this
On
conflict,
another level,
it may
you're
not
saying I
happen.
don't want it.
So in this
Someone
conflict,
who
who
has
has
some
some
faith
faith in a god or in a
Someone
temple or whatever,
who has some faith
in a
who is
god or
simple-minded,
temple or
faith
whatever,
works only for those people
who is
who are
simple-minded.
simple-minded.
Faith works only
Thinking
for those
people
people who are
too much
simple-minded.
thinking, for them it never
Thinking
works.
people. A
People who
childlike
are too much
person,
thinking, for them it never works.
who has a
A
simple
childlike
faith
person
in his god
who
or
has
his temple
a
or
simple
whatever,
faith
in his god
he goes
or
to
his
the temple
or whatever, and says,
Shiva,
he goes
I want a
temple,
house. I don't know
and
how.
says, you must make
Shiva,
it for me.
I want a house.
I don't know how.
Now in his
You
mind
must
there
tell
are no
me.
negative thoughts.
Will it
Now
happen?
in his
Will it
mind
not happen?
there are
Is
no
it
negative
possible? Is
thoughts.
it not possible?
Will it happen?
These
Will
things
it
are
not? Is it
completely
possible?
removed
Is
by
it
this
not
simple
possible?
act of
These
faith.
things are completely removed by this simple
Now he
act
believes
of
Shiva
faith.
will do it for him and it will happen.
Now believe Shiva will
So
do
is
it for
Shiva
him.
going to
Will
come
happen.
and build your house?
No, I want
So
you
is
to
Shiva
understand.
going to come
God
and
will
build
not
your house?
lift his little
No,
finger
I
for
want
you
you to understand. What you
God
refer
will
to
not
as
lift his
God
little finger for you.
is the source of creation.
What you refer to as God
As a
is the source
creator,
of creation.
he has done a phenomenal
As
job.
a creator,
There's no question about it.
He has done a
Could you think of a
phenomenal
better
job.
creation?
There's no
than
question about it.
Is
Could
it
you think of a better
in anybody's
creation than this?
imagination to think anything better?
In anybody's
than what is there
imagination
right
to
now?
anything better
So as
than
a
what is there
creator,
right now.
he has done his job
As
wonderfully
a
well.
creator,
He has
But
done his job. If you
wonderfully
want
well.
life to happen the way you
But
want it, because
you
right now,
want life to
the very
happen the
crux
way
of
you
your
want it.
happiness and your
Because right
well-being
now,
is this. The very crux of
if
your
at all
happiness
if
and
you're
your well-being
unhappy,
is this. If at
the
all if
only
you're
and
unhappy,
only reason why you're unhappy
the
is
only and only
life
reason
is not
why you're
happening the
unhappy
way you
is
think it should happen.
life is not
That's all
happening
it
the way
is.
you think it should.
So if life is
That's
not
all it
happening
is.
the way you think
So
it
if
should
life is
happen,
not happening
you're
the
unhappy.
way you think
If life happens
should
the way
happen,
you think it should happen,
you're
happy.
If life happens the way you think it should happen, you're
So if
happy.
life has to happen the way you think it should happen,
So if
first
life
of all,
has to happen the way
how
you
you
think it
think.
should happen,
first of
with
all,
how much
you
focus
think.
you think, how
With
much focus you think,
stability is there in your thought, and
stability
how much reverberance
thought
is there.
and
in the thought process
how much
will
reverberance
determine
is there
whether your
in
thought
the
will
thought
become a
process.
reality,
Will determine
or is it
whether
just an
your
empty
thought
thought
will become a reality
or it's just an empty thought.
How you do not create
Or
any impediments for your thought.
how
by
you do not
creating
create
negative
any
thought
impediments
process
for
your thought.
Is something
creating
possible
negative
or
thought
not
process.
possible?
Is destroying humanity.
Possible or not possible?
Is destroying humanity.
What is possible and not possible is not your business, it's nature's
Possible
business.
and not possible.
Your
is
business
not your
is just
business,
to
it's
strive
nature's business.
for what you want.
Your business is just to strive
Right
for
now
what you
you're
want.
sitting here, if I ask you two simple questions, I want you to just look at this and answer this. I want you to just look at where you're sitting. Can you just fly off? Right now from where you're sitting, can you just fly off? You say no? Right now from where you're sitting, can you get up and walk? Right from where you're sitting, can you get up and walk? What is the basis of say yes? What is the basis you say no to flying? Why and yes to walking? You say no to flying. Past experience of walking, many times you've gotten up and past experience of many times you've gotten up and walked, or in other words, never did fly. You are using the past experience of life as a basis past experience for deciding whether something is possible or not possible. Deciding whether something is possible or not possible. You have decided, or in other words, what has not happened till now cannot happen in your life in future. Now cannot happen in your life. This is a disgrace to humanity and the human spirit. This is a disgrace to humanity till now on this planet. It can happen tomorrow. Human beings are capable of making it happen tomorrow. So what is possible and what is not possible? So what is possible and what that is nature's business. Nature will decide that. You just see what is it that you really want. You just and strive for that. What is it that you really want? And if your thought is created in a powerful way, and if without any negativity, without any negativity, bringing down the intensity of the thought process, bringing down the intensity of the thought process, the whole existence today, modern science is proving, is just a reverberation of energy. Modern science is proving, it is just a reverberation of energy. Similarly, your thought is also a vibration. If you generate a powerful thought and let it out, it will always manifest itself and let it out. So generally, people are using faith as a means to remove the negative thought. People are using faith as a remove the negative thought. Today, once you have become thinking human beings, once you have become thinking human beings, is not too deep, it doesn't matter. Is not how much faith you think doesn't matter. Somewhere doubts how much faith you think you have. Right now, the way your minds are made. Right now, the way your minds are made. God appears right here. This moment, God appears right here. You will not surrender to Him. You will not surrender. You will want an investigation whether He is really God or not. With this kind of mind, you should not waste your time on faith. With this kind of mind, you should not waste your time. So there is an alternative time on faith, which is commitment. So there is an alternative. If you simply commit yourself to creating what you really care for, to creating once again, your thought gets organized in such a way. Once again, there is no such thoughts organized in such a way. There is no such thing. There is no hurdle whether it's possible or not possible. Your thought flows freely towards what you want. Once this happens, flows free towards what you want. Once this happens, naturally follow. Making it happen. So to create what you really care for, first and foremost thing is what you really what you want must be well manifested in your mind. That what you want, this is what I want, well manifested. Is that what you really want? You must look at it because any number of things in your life, you must look at it because the moment you reach there, you realize that's in your life, the next one and the next one and the next, you realize that. So what is it that one really wants is one thing. So what is it that one really wants is one thing. Once that is clear, we must explore. And we are committed to once that is clear, now there is a continuous process of thought in that direction. Now there is a once you can maintain a steady stream of thought, without changing direction, a steady stream of definitely this is without changing direction in your life, definitely manifest as a reality in your life, or it will definitely manifest as a reality. Either you make this human form, either into a kalpa you make this, or you make it into one big mess, or you make it into one big mess. One reason why we have which is happening, not created. One reason why we have the kind of world that all of us would want. The kind of world that all of us would want. Too many people are busy looking up. Too people are busy looking up. Too many people are interested in other planets. They're not interested in other planets. But every aspect of their life is checking out with other planets. But every aspect of their life they're checking with other planets. Too many people are in service of heaven. Further, they're not on service of heaven. They're not on service of this. I think right now we need people who are in service of this earth, right now people, not heaven, who are in service of this earth, I believe, not heaven. If heaven is closer to divine than where we are, if that is so, heaven is closer, I believe they're a little more organized than us, they don't need help from us. I believe they're a little more organized than us, they don't need help from us. This has been a major problem on the planet. Anything that is valuable for a human being, anything that is good, that is valuable for a human being, anything that is good, have unfortunately been exported to heaven, have unfortunately been exported to heaven. If you say love, people say God is loving. We do not know whether God is loving or not. God is loving. Human beings are capable of God is loving or not. It is very, very important. Human beings are capable of love. That people understand. Human beings are capable of love, human beings are capable of compassion, human beings are capable of joy and blissfulness. Human beings all the good things that are possible for a human being, all the good things that have been exported are possible for a human, unfortunately have been exported to heaven. If we want to create the kind of world that we want to, we need to understand the kind of world that we want to. We need to understand whatever you refer to as God, the idea of God has entered our mind only because we have seen creation. God has entered our mind because there is creation. We have assumed a creator. Because there is creation, God is a great creator. What you refer to as God is a source of creation. What you refer to as that God, source of creation has not failed us. That source of creation has done a fantastic job. But now the question is about management. But now the question is about if you want to leave the management in the hands of the Creator, if you want to leave the manage his own way, in the hands of the Creator, his agenda, he will manage it in his own way. That's not what you want. His agenda. You want life to happen the way you want. That's not what you want. You want life to happen the way you want. Now, for example, let's say all of you here, let's say all of you here, India soccer team for the next World Cup, India soccer team for the next World Cup. So these next 4 years, everything that you need to know about football. So these next 4 years, everything you need to know about I know about football is taught into you in so many ways. Everything that I know about football is now in the time to play the match has come. You're on the field. Time to play the match has come. You're on the field. The ball comes near your foot. But you look at me, and the ball comes near your foot, and it's no good. Look at me. You've seen those coaches sitting there and boiling, nothing happens. You've seen the coaches sitting there and boiling, once you're on the field, it's your job. So this is the same thing. Once you're on the field, it's your job. Has done a fantastic job. This is the same thing. Now you're here. It is for you and me to see how to manage this. Now you're here. How we want it. For you and me how to keep this world. How we want it. How, in what condition would all of us enjoy it best? How is something that we have to look at. What condition would all of us enjoy it best? So every stage in our life, we tend to think, this is it. So every stage in our life, this one thing happens, everything will be fine with my life. This one thing happens and you realize that thing will be fine with, and you postpone it to something else. You reach there and you realize it's going on. Postpone to something else. The first and foremost thing is, you must be clear what is it that you really want. You must be clear what is it that you really want. If you do not know, the question of creating it what you want. The question of creating it, if you look at what you really want, if you look at what every human being wants is, he wants to live joyfully. Every human being wants is, he wants to live peacefully. He wants to live joyfully. In terms of its relationships, he wants to live peacefully. He wants it to be loving and affectionate. Relationships, or in other words, to be loving. All that any human being is seeking for, or in other words, pleasantness within himself, seeking for pleasantness around, pleasantness within himself, pleasantness around. This pleasantness, if it happens in our body, this pleasantness, health and pleasure in our body, if it happens in our mind, and we call this peace, if it happens in our mind, if it happens in our emotion, we call this love and compassion. If it happens in our energy, we call this blissfulness and ecstasy. If it happens in our energy, we call this is all that a human being is looking for. This whether a human being is going to his office to work, whether he wants to make money, office to work, build a career, build a family, to make money, he sits in the bar, build a career, sits in the temple, build a family, he sits in the bar, looking for the same temple.